Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to design a button using Adobe Spark. So the first thing you want to do is come to the gateway and find the Spark tile. It looks like this. It should be the same on the middle school and the high school gateway. All right, so this is going to ask you to sign in. You want to make sure you hit Enterprise ID, company, or school account. I've already been logged in, so you will have to enter your email address, your school email address here. And it does take a little bit of time. And it's going to take us to Adobe Creative Cloud. I'm telling you this because we only have Adobe Spark. We don't have all these other things you're seeing here. So here's the easiest way to find Spark. Come up here to Apps, and then come over here to Web, and it should be in the second row right here. So go ahead and hit Launch. And now we've made it to Adobe Spark. I know it's very convoluted, but we are now in Spark, yay! So I'm gonna show you how to make a button design. You're gonna submit your design to me and I will size it correctly so that you can make your button with it. So we're gonna come over here to the plus and hit custom size graphic. I like to design in a square. I guess it doesn't really matter what you design in as long as you make your design within a circle. But I come over here to popular, make sure the one-to-one square is selected and hit next. All right, so here is my blank template. First thing I want you to do is call it something. This is because if everyone calls it my post, it's very hard for me to keep track of. And the first thing you want to add here, and here's the add button, is a circle. So we're going to come to icon and we're going to search for a circle. I usually pick this first one. So you're going to put your entire button design in this circle. You can make it as big as you can get it within the square. What you don't want to have happen is this, where the edge of the square disrupts the edge of the circle. I know that's a weird sentence, but you get my meaning. I'm going to move this back. And it does tell me when it's centered like that. I am going to make this a darker color. It just makes it easier for me when I'm sizing it for you. So I'm just going to make this black. There you go. Now I can add anything I want to my button design. I just need to make sure that it falls within the circle. Because what I'm going to do when you submit it to me is get rid of the background and make sure that your design is sized correctly to fit in the button machine. So we're going to come over here to add. You can add another icon. I always use pineapples as my example. So if we could pick a cool icon pineapple, there it is, and center it. For some reason, it's like cut off funky. That one's a little weird, but anyway, you could change the color. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's select the pineapple, and we could change the color of the pineapple if we wanted to. You also could come to add photos, find free photos. You can upload photos, but you must make sure that they are Creative Commons license. You can't violate copyright law with your buttons. So I suggest you just search for photos in Adobe Spark. It just makes it easier. So let's see, pineapple. Here you go. And I love this guy. This pineapple's funny. So you can pin it to the background, but what I would do is move it freely so that you can put it right inside the circle. I can, I think, pin this to the background. That's what it would look like. So you see I would miss a lot of, everything outside the circle wouldn't be on my button, but it does make it bigger for me. So you just have to decide what you want to do. And that's how to design a button in Adobe Spark. Watch my next video on how to submit it to me.